Well, hello. Fancy seeing you here. You must be here to buy some comics tonight. Well, we're going to take care of that. It was all about DC tonight, and really, it's all about Batman, because tomorrow the new Matt Fraction Batman hits the shelves, and it's fantastic, guys. I absolutely loved it. I was a little iffy. I didn't think we needed another Batman #1, but Matt proved me wrong, and we're really excited to do that. So we're going to have a lot of Batman graphic novels, Batman themed anyway. We have a lot of Batman variant covers, graded comics, key issues. We've got it all for you tonight, and we'll bring it to you right after this. All right, welcome to Wonderland, folks. I'm your hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing? We just shipped you a bunch of stuff today. AJ just took it to the post office a little while ago. But hey, as Nick already let you know, I'm your host, Rich Davis. We've got AJ Nicholson over here behind the mask. He's actually off camera for a bit tonight because his laptop camera still kind of sucks. So he'll be joining you a little bit later from his phone to sell you some new comics. But right now, what I'm going to do is we're going to talk DC graphic novels, mostly Batman graphic novels, because, of course, tomorrow, Matt Fraction's new Batman #1, which, by the way, we've got a couple of really nice variants for it. It comes out tomorrow. I really enjoyed it. I think you guys are going to enjoy it too. It's a nice new direction for the Caped Crusader. So, hey, we're going to go ahead and get started because there's a strong chance that we're only going to be able to do an hour tonight because here in Tennessee, we're getting some wicked thunderstorms coming through, and they're supposedly going to be at their worst around 8 o'clock Central and 9 o'clock Eastern. So if we have to bounce early, we want to make sure we get a lot of stuff out there. So we're going to start with some DC graphic novels. Then we're going to move on to some graded comics and variant covers. And then we're going to finish out the night with some new comics with AJ. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to break the ice here with the Joker War Saga. Actually, how do I get in contact with you? That's an email. I'm not sure if it unknown. Which email did you? Well, I'll tell you what. The best way to get a hold of me is if you have Facebook, follow the Wonderland Comics page and DM me because we use Outlook for the store's email, and I absolutely hate it because it buries my messages. It decides what it thinks is important, and a lot of times I don't get to see them unless it decides that you are important. And since you're very important to me, I figured the best way to do it is just to DM me if you can. Oh yeah, and AJ, as he just said, he just shipped you a bunch of stuff there. We sent out a bunch of big boxes today for people. We've been saving up to save people on the shipping. So yeah, if you need to hit me, if you can, do the Facebook. If not, send me an email, and you know what? I can just give you my personal mobile number when you email me, and I will make sure to be on the lookout for that email from you. All right. Joker War Saga. This is James Tynan and Jorge Jimenez and several other writers and artists involved in this book. The Joker wages war on Batman in the streets of Gotham, and the big kick is he uses Bruce Wayne's own fortune against him. I read this during a time when I wasn't reading a lot of comics because I was going through a lot of things with my wife Amber, who passed away in 2020. So I got out of comics reading for a little bit. I had to clear my head, but I did read this one and I really enjoyed it. Joker War Saga is one I highly recommend to you. We're going to sell it. The normal price is $29.99. We're going to sell it to you guys tonight on the show for just 20 bucks. 20 bucks gets you Joker War Saga. Really good book. James Tynion. I love his writing. I've met him at New York Comic Con a couple times. He's a really, really cool guy. I don't know where he comes up with the ideas for some of his indie books, but he's a hell of a writer on Batman too. So Joker War Saga. This is the complete Joker War Saga. It is Batman 95 through 100, plus tie-in stories from Batgirl, Red Hood, and the Outlaws, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Nightwing, Detective Comics, and exclusive to this collection, the Batman Joker War Special. So you can't get this, the entire story, anywhere else but this book right here. So you get some really cool bonus content in here. 20 bucks gets you Joker War Saga, the complete saga. We're gonna put that right up there. Ooh, that looks creepy looking over my shoulder. See what I'm gonna hide it with my head so that it doesn't scare you. Then I'm gonna go. It's going to scare you. That's what I was doing a lot last week, guys. That's why I wasn't here. I was down at Halloween Horror Nights. I got invited to attend their VIP premium screen night the night before it opened. It's fantastic if you guys are in the Orlando area or in the Hollywood area and you get a chance to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I highly recommend it. There's some great houses. Five Nights at Freddy's is fantastic. Terrifier is disgusting. Fallout, it's okay. It disappointed me actually. But then there's some others. A Spanish Haunting was wonderful. Guys, it's worth it. Yeah, and Eddie, we are in Cookeville, Tennessee. So if you want to ever come by Wonderland Comics, we're on North Washington Avenue near Tennessee Tech's campus. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. This is The Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. This is from Matthew Rosenberg and Carmine. Carmine and Francisco Francavilla. I like Francisco. I've met him. Really good guy. This is a hardcover edition. Really good introspective on the God. This is only $24.99 too. Wow. I normally recommend Brian Azzarello's Joker, which is really cool. This one, I really liked it. It's a turn with the Joker. He goes from, hey, Mr. Nope, how you doing? And hey, Jay, anybody I've missed in there? Yep, hi to guys, whoever I missed coming in. But this, the Joker takes a turn. He goes from the laughing Joker to the psychotic, I'm going to beat a small child to death with a pipe Joker. So this one is only $24.99. So you know what? We're going to sell that for 20 bucks on the show as well. So give it a call out if you were interested. Both of these books up here are $20 a piece. Fantastic deal on those. If you're just joining us, it's Welcome to Wonderland. I'm your host, Rich Davis. Got AJ Nicholson over here off camera tonight. And we're talking about DC specifically. We're talking about Batman. So I hope we got some Batman fans out there. I just bought a collection today, so I'm probably going to slip that in here too. It's not DC, but some really cool stuff that I think you guys might be interested in. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now this here is one of my absolute favorite Batman books of all time. It goes hand in hand with, go get me Criminal Sanity, please. AJ's going to go get the next book because these kind of go hand in hand. This is Harleen by Stephen Sayek. Absolutely gorgeous art. I mean, I don't know, man. Stephen Sayek, his art, it just does it for me. It's just him and Mike Mayhew. Look at that. Mike Mayhew, who did the art for Criminal Sanity, which AJ is grabbing for us. These two books, Harleen and Joker Harley Criminal Sanity, they are some of the best looks inside the relationship between Joker and Harley. And if you want to read a book about how the Joker broke Harley Quinn down piece by piece, bit by bit, from a brilliant psychologist into an absolutely insane sycophant, these are the two books you got to read. Harleen and Joker Harley Criminal Sanity. Mike Mayhew did the art for this, And oh boy, Mike, man, Mike Mayhew is fantastic. These books go inside Joker and Harley's heads like nothing I've ever read. These are absolutely brilliant. And you know what? You know they got to be good for me to love them because they're these massive, oversized prestige editions that you all know that I hate. I cannot recommend these highly enough. The Harleen hardcover here, it's only $29.99. And the Joker Harley Criminal Sanity soft cover is $24.99. So that would be 30.
Just do 40.
40. You know what? AJ says we should just do 40 for the pair because you really got to read these together. They've really got to go together. So $40 for the pair. Otherwise, this one is $29.99 and this one's $24.99. But you really do need to get these and read them together. They are wonderful, wonderful books, guys. If you want something, you just call it out in the chat here, and then of course click that magic form that Jay has so kindly pinned to the chat here, and that'll let us know. We have streamlined our system quite a bit. Where AJ is going to be doing prices as we sell on the show tonight. So we'll be able to collect those and send you your invoices tomorrow when you send us those forms. That's been something that's been let's see, post-it notes. That's going to have somebody's going to put $40 on there and buy those two books right here. If you guys are wanting to recap, we've got Joker War, the complete saga with bonus content for $20. We've got the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, for $20. This is a hardcover. We've got the Harleen hardcover and the Joker Harley Criminal Sanity soft cover as a pair for just $40, guys. These are great deals on some Batman graphic novels. So make sure. Hey, AJ Price, how you doing, buddy? So guys, call some of these out. We're getting really into some interesting Batman stuff tonight. This is Sean Murphy's Batman Curse of the White Knight, which is the follow-up to Batman White Knight, which is where the Joker's sane. It's kind of wild to think about that, but the Joker goes sane and puts Batman on trial, which kind of reminded me of my favorite episode of Batman the Animated Series, where Batman goes on trial in Arkham. So yeah, man, I'm sorry I missed you too, AJ. I got in here a little bit later. I just got back from Halloween Horror Nights and came on into the store, but hopefully we'll see you this weekend. Well, I might not be here because I might be in Knoxville watching the Vols on Saturday, but I'll let you know. So Batman Curse of the White Knight. This is Sean Murphy's art, another artist that I absolutely love. He's one. I like the more realistic looking comic book art. That's my personal taste. I'm not really big into the comic booky art, although I do enjoy some of it. But this is not my taste. But anyway, Curse of the White Knight, $24.99. You know what? We'll do it for $20 as well. Somebody just give that a call out, guys. I know you're going to enjoy some of these. And then right here, this also follows up with White Knight universe. This is the Batman White Knight Harley Quinn. We get introduced to kind of two versions of Harley. One is Harley, one is the Neo Joker in the White Knight universe. You can learn all about that here in White Knight Presents Harley Quinn. This one is, you know what? We're going to sell this one for $20 on the show tonight. This is a nice hardcover for $20. So call that out, guys, if you want it. So recapping all of these books, Joker War, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, Harleen, Joker Harley, tilt that one back, it's about to fall. Curse of the White Knight and White Knight Harley Quinn, $20 a piece on those guys. Somebody call them out. You guys know you want to read some Batman. These are some incredible Batmans to read. It's 40. $40 for that pair. Yeah. $40 for the pair.
What? 25 for the hard and
29 for the other. Yep. Yeah. So this one's really nice. Arkham Asylum. This wasn't the one I was thinking of, but
no, it's Grant Morris.
Yeah, this is Grant Morrison's Arkham Asylum and Dave McKean's art. The art is trippy as all heck in here. A lot of soft, kind of almost, I don't know, watercolors, I guess you would say. But this is a dive into Arkham Asylum. It's really, really nice. Read this a long, long time ago. And IGN says it's one of the finest superhero books to ever grace a bookshelf. Some high praise, guys.
Grant Morrison, I love his work.
Yeah, Grant Morrison, love him, love him, love him. So this one's $34.99. We'll do this for 25 bucks. 25 bucks gets you Arkham Asylum, which is by Grant Morrison and Dave McKean. This is a hardcover, so really nice looking on your shelf. Right, there we go. Oh, this is the deluxe edition of I haven't even taken this out of the plastic yet. This is the Batman Long Halloween deluxe edition. Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale. You gotta love Long Halloween, Haunted Night, the Jeff Loeb Batman series. They're just wonderful books. They're a quintessential must-read Batman. Now this one's a little more expensive. It is and covered by Tim Sale too. This one's $49.99 MSRP because this is the deluxe edition. It's got a lot of bonus content and things in it. But you can have it on the show tonight for let's get crazy. $29.99. So 30 bucks gets you a $40, actually gets you a $50 book. 30 bucks gets you a $50 book.
He did go crazy there.
Yeah. So somebody buy this before I change. Yes, Eddie, it is one of the best Batman stories. Absolutely love it. I even really liked the animated version they did of it, but put it up there by Harley there. It'll fill the scene, I think. There we go. A little bit further over. Bingo. Actually, you can go a little further closer. Yep, line them up, line them up. Okay, this is a Batman story that I recommend all the time to people. Hush. Hush is wonderful because we get introduced to Batman's brother. But this is also where it's a love story. We get introduced to the love story between Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle in Hush. And who doesn't love a love story? I mean, I know we're like 8-9 months from Valentine's Day or something like that. But still, read yourself a love story. Doesn't this look pretty? Don't you just want to make out with Batman here? I don't know. Maybe I don't. But
Richard's a romantic.
Shut up. You're ruining my rep. Actually, I really am a romantic. I love rom-coms. Sorry, can't help it. I love them. They're fun. You know what? If you want to pick up girls, you got to like the things that girls like. That's a lesson I learned very early. All right, $29.99. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do Hush for 25 bucks. 25 bucks gets you. Yeah, hey, actually, we do have some copies of Immortal Legend of Batman that AJ is gonna sell later on the show. If you guys want them. So Hush, $25 gets you Batman Hush. That's gonna be behind me. You want it? That'll be good. I think. Still going to cover it. Move you over. There we go. Now Hush is there. Hush is looking over my shoulder. Guys, recapping what we have up here. We have Arkham Asylum for 20 bucks. We got Joker War Saga 20, Man Who Stopped Laughing 20, Harleen Joker Harley for 40 bucks, 20 bucks on Curse of the White Knight, 20 bucks on Harley Quinn White Knight Universe, 30 bucks on Batman Long Halloween, the deluxe edition, and 25 bucks here on Batman Hush. Guys, we're throwing some of the best Batman stories of the last 20, 25 years at you right now. So you need to pick those up. Speaking of the best, Court of the Owls. This one, when they rebooted Batman for the first time for the New 52, I was really pissed. I was like, why? Why do we need to do this? Why do you need to provide another story for me to where I have to reinvent the way that I organize my books? Why do I have to create a complete new section for a new Batman #1? Why can't we just continue with Batman 5, whatever? But I was a curmudgeon about it. But this, good God, Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, brilliant book. We're introduced to the Court of the Owls, which was a creepy organization. I really liked it. This is quintessential Batman reading. $16.99. You know what? We'll do Court of Owls for 10 bucks. 10 bucks. Somebody take that deal. It's a crazy one. It's a really good deal. 10 bucks on Court of the Owls. Remember, we've got 25 bucks on Hush. We got 30 bucks on Long Halloween, 20 bucks on White Knight Harley, 20 bucks on Curse of the White Knight, 40 bucks on Joker Harley and Harleen, 20 bucks on Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, and 20 bucks on Joker War Saga, and 20 bucks on the hardcover edition of Arkham Asylum by Grant Morrison and Dave Hey, outstretch that rub. Best viewers on Streambo. Remove the space. Wow, I've got to run out and do that right now. That's a spam person, right, Jay? That's not like you posting that, right? Is it? Okay, it looks like a spam person. So we gotta love that. All right, Jim Starlin, Jim Aparo, Mike DiCarlo, Marv Wolfman, and George Perez. Now, if that's not enough to sell you a comic book, you don't know comic books, because those are all legends in the comic book industry. You can't delete Twitch. That's okay. Stupid Twitch. Oh, not that kind of Twitch. Talking about that like streaming service or whatever that all the kids are into. All right. Batman, A Death in the Family. This is the Joker, guys. And I got to tell you, this is going to be very unpopular, and a lot of you guys are probably going to turn the stream off right now when I say this. But Jared Leto's Joker was the best Joker to represent the Joker from this story. I believed Jared Leto's Joker was insane enough to beat a child to death with a pipe. I totally believe that. Heath Ledger's Joker was great, but I didn't believe he was that violent. Joaquin Phoenix, great, but he's not that violent. Jack Nicholson, he was awesome, but he's not that violent. Jared Leto, he would do it. His Joker would, hey, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing, man? Jared Leto's Joker would be the Joker from this. He would beat a child to death with a lead pipe. So we've got A Death in the Family by Jim Starlin, Jim Aparo, Mike DiCarlo, Marv Wolfman, and George Perez. This is a hardcover edition for just $50, and we're going to sell it to you for $40. $40 gets you the hardcover deluxe edition, bonus content, of Death in the Family, which is, of course, the death of Jason Todd that people actually voted on, which is kind of crazy to me. People hated him that bad. Yeah, wow. Okay, hey, these are kind of cool.
And now he's everybody's favorite because he's Red Hood.
Yeah, Red Hood. All right, so this isn't a. He's like, I don't even remember Jared Leto's. You didn't watch Suicide Squad, man? Come on. Yeah, people just hate on things that they don't need to hate on. Okay, so we got something cool coming up. This is not a graphic novel, but it might be something that you are interested in. We have the first appearance of the Batwang, and this is also the first DC Black Label book. We have Batman Damned by Brian Azzarello and Lee Bermejo. Love Bermejo's art. Azzarello's a hell of a writer. This is a first printing of the book. It's in very nice condition. And we're selling it. Normally I sell this for $74.99 in the store. I'm going to let you guys have it $50. $50 gets you the first appearance of the Batwang. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. This book was ridiculously controversial because of that. Even though it was silly. Nudity is not always sexual. It was artistically presented. This book should not have been controversial, but it was. It's actually down in price right now from where it used to be. It used to be anywhere from $100 to $150. You can get it for $50 tonight. Somebody call that out in the chat. If you see something you want, all you got to do is say it in the chat and then click that link that Jay has pinned to the chat, and you can get these set aside for you. So there's Brian Azzarello, Lee Bermejo, Batman Damned #1, and we do have Batman Damned #3, and you can get that for just $20. There we go. I'll tell you what, I'll make a crazy deal here. Somebody buys Batman Damned #1, I'll give you Batman Damned #3 for free. What's the difference between Batman and a shoplifter? Batman can go into a store without robbing. Well, after that book, he can. Okay, that means we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these commercial messages.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great, thanks.
Okay, guys, welcome to Wonderland. I'm your host, Rich Davis. AJ Nicholson is on the other side of the camera tonight. We're doing some Batman stuff tonight. I want to recap what we got here, and then we're going to move on to some single issues. Feel free to call any of this stuff out in the chat if you want it, folks. And I really don't know why you wouldn't want it, because it's amazing. We've got Batman Damned. #1, first appearance of the Batwang, for just $50. And if you buy that, we'll go ahead and throw #3 in there for you for free. That's normally a $20 value. We've got Batman: A Death in the Family here for just $30. That's right. Court of Owls, we've got that for $10. We've got Hush for $25. We've got Batman Long Halloween, the deluxe edition, for $40. We've got Harley Quinn, White Knight, a universe, for $20. Sean Murphy's Curse of the White Knight for $20. Joker Harley, Criminal Sanity, and Harleen for just $40. That gets you both of those. We've got The Man Who Stopped Laughing for $20. That's a hardcover. And we've got the complete Joker War saga for $20 by James Tynion. And we've got Grant Morrison's Arkham Asylum also for $20. So any of these amazing deals, guys, if you read comics, these are some of the most quintessential Batman books that you have to read. Of course, we're talking Batman tonight because it just happens that this is our DC week in our rotation. And tomorrow, Batman #1 by Matt Fraction comes out. So we're celebrating the Bat. All right. So speaking of the new Batman #1 by Matt Fraction, AJ is going to have the 1-to-1 variants later on the show for you. But right now we're going to talk variants, the ratios. So this is the Andy Kubert Batman *1. This is the 1 in 25 variant. Let me do that for you. Of Batman #1, Death in the Family, 30 or 40. We did a Death in the Family.
You said 30
40
on the Long Halloween and 40 on the.
I got them mixed up. I got them mixed up. The Long Halloween is 30. This one's 40. But since you caught me on that unknown, if you want Death in the Family, yes, I will do it for you, just for you, for $30. If you want it, we'll call it out. AJ will put your name on it. Hey, what's up, Thomas? How you been, my friend? So yeah, if you want this one, $30 for you, my friend. Just give it a call out, and we will put that in your box. And so yeah. Back to, this is Andy Kubert's Batman #1 cover. This is the 1 in 25. You know what? Let's do $15. $15 on the 1 in 25 version of Batman #1. This is the Andy Kubert cover. By the way, guys, I do highly recommend that you check out the new Batman by Matt Fraction, and also Immortal
Legend Batman.
Immortal Legend. God, I can't ever get that title right. Immortal Legend of Batman.
You would love it so much.
Oh yeah, I've got to read it. AJ's been telling me all about it. I didn't get to read it because I was gone.
The beginning is like Firefly.
Ooh, well, you had me at Firefly because you can't take this guy from me. All right, guys, $15. Andy Kubert's cover of the new Batman #1. We're going to roll through some other Batman variants and things like that before we get to the new comics, which looking like we're probably going to have to do in a few minutes because it's storm's getting pretty bad there out there for us guys. So this is a beautiful cover. I don't recall who did this one, but it's really pretty. This is the DC Pride 2025 Harley Ivy variant cover. It's just so pretty. It's beautiful. I love the relationship between Harley and Ivy. Really, really good. It's just a beautiful story about everything with these characters. So you can get this for just $10. We're going to put it up here for just $10 if you want that. It's a little bit of a glare, but it's not too bad. All right. Well, you see it. There's two pretty ladies. Halloween Horror Nights Eddie was amazing. Cover B, Sozamika. I hope that's how you pronounce that name, but I'm not really sure. But my goodness, is it pretty? That is just a beautiful book. All right, back to Batman #1 by Matt Fraction. We have the J. Scott Campbell variant. I'm a little bit surprised that Campbell usually doesn't draw dudes, man, and he kicks ass with this one. I really dig it. Normally Campbell's known for his absolutely beautiful, sexy ladies, but this is wow. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. This is
Quite obvious he's a butt man.
AJ just made a very bad joke. Instead of Batman, he said Buttman. So yeah, this one we're gonna do this one for cover price $5.99. $5.99. I won for the ladies. Guys, that's a great book. Guys, pick it up. Just cover price $5.99. This one, we've had it on the show before. I'm legitimately surprised that it hasn't sold. I actually got a couple of these that I can't believe hadn't sold because they're all the people that signed them. So this is Detective Comics 598. It is signed by Dennis Cowan, Jim Shooter, and John Beatty. This was actually signed at Heroes Con one of the years that I was there. Great cover, signed by just three absolute legends in the Batman universe. There's also Ken. I don't know who Ken. I don't know who that one is. Ken something. I didn't get this one signed. I was there when it got signed, but I didn't actually. I wasn't the one waiting in line to get it signed. So quadruple signed here for just $50. $50 gets you a really nice piece of Batman lore. Hey, catch that. Catch that before it falls down. All right, this one I was really, really surprised didn't sell the last time because it is signed by Mr. Jim Lee. It's also signed by John Beatty and Kevin Maguire. But the big one, of course, is signed by Jim Lee. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. But yeah, there you go. That's Jim. Jim Lee. I did get this one signed at San Diego Comic-Con. This was really fun. I did miss Jen's eBay Live show at San Diego Comic-Con that year. And the person who followed me onto the show was Jim Lee. And my girlfriend Tiffany was sitting backstage. And he walks in, sits down, and Tiffany at the time didn't really know comics. She didn't really know who he was, but I told her that Jim Lee was going to be on the show, and so they started talking. Tiffany has a complete sleeve of tattoos, Naruto, and so they got to talking about Naruto, and she just spoke to Jim Lee like he was a human being, and I think it was really nice that somebody wasn't like fangirling over him, and they kind of bonded. It was really awesome, and I now know who Jim Lee cosplays as at major conventions so that he can walk around the conventions without being bothered. Little secret that I know now. Anyway, so this book signed by Mr. Jim Lee, John Beatty, and Kevin Maguire, $100. Guys, Jim Lee's autograph for $100. Seriously, you can't beat that. So somebody call it out in the chat. Let's get some money flowing here. $100 gets you a great book signed by an absolute legend. I mean, there's no way to describe Jim Lee except for a legend. All right, so let's recap what we got here. We got Jim Lee signed Dark Knight number 50, also signed by John Beatty and Kevin McGuire. Just $100. We've got $50 on Detective Comics number 598, signed by Dennis Cowan, Jim Shooter, and John Beatty, and someone that I don't know. We've got J. Scott Campbell's Batman #1 variant for cover price, which is $5.99. We have got the Souza Micah variant of DC Pride #1, Harley and Ivy, for just $10, and we've got the 1 in 25 Andy Kubert variant for Batman #1 for just $15. $15 gets you that. Recapping up here, we've got Arkham Asylum for $20, Joker War Saga for $20, The Man Who Stopped Laughing for $20, Harleen and Joker Harley Criminal Sanity, my favorite, most highly recommended Batman Universe books ever. Pair for just $40. One's a hardcover, one's soft. White Knight, Sean Murphy, Curse of the White Knight for $20. White Knight Universe Harley Quinn for $20, and $30 on the Long Halloween. All right, Nick, take that Long Halloween home. And it's almost Halloween. That's good. Good timing on that, my friend. All right, so congratulations to Nick for making that call. Just like Nick did, if you want to be cool and be like Nick, if I could be like Nick. Oh, no, it was Mike. I'm sorry. It's a long time ago. So just call it out in the chat if you see some.
Dated yourself.
Oh, come on, man. Everybody loves a Michael Jordan reference. Seriously. Everybody loves Michael Jordan. And yes, fill out that form that Jay, Batman 100 TPG release. And do you have it? Do we have Batman Year 100?
No.
We don't currently have it, I don't think, unknown, but I can see about getting it. I can try to order it or find it somewhere for you. I'll look and see if I can get it. And if I can, I'll let you know next week. Or you can DM me on the stores. Okay, no, they don't have it yet. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. All right. This is another major Batman key that we've had on the show before. And guys, this is sharp. This is in really, really nice condition. There's no color breaks that I can see. Corners are nice. Interior pages are nice. Cover presents exceptionally well. This is the first appearance of Killer Croc. This is Batman number 357, first Killer Croc. You can take this home. Cannot believe I'm selling it for this. But you can take this home for $200. $200 gets you the first appearance of Killer Croc. And of course, we're starting to see in the Batman television shows, we got Clayface coming up next, and there's a lot of talk that they're going to do a Killer Croc, which I would absolutely love if they were to do that. So first appearance of Killer Croc down there for just $100, guys. Call it out. That's a hell of a deal. Then we've also, for $100, we got Jim Lee's signature on Legends of the Dark Knight number 50. Detective Comics number 598, signed by Jim Shooter, John Beatty, and Dennis Cowan. We've got the J. Scott Campbell variant of Batman #1, comes out tomorrow for just cover price. We've got Harley Ivy DC Pride 2025, beautiful cover by Soya Micah for $9.99. And then we've got the Andy Kubert variant of Batman #1 for just $15. I forget whose the first appearance this is. I am completely blank, but I know this is the first appearance of someone in the new 52 Batman universe, and I'm completely blank on it. AJ is going to look it up over there for me. But this is New 52 Batman by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo number 6. We sell this one in the store for $74.99. I'll let you guys have it for $50 tonight on the show. It's in really nice shape. This one is, I think this is gradable quality. This is one you could send in and have graded, and I think you'd be very happy with the result. And that Killer Croc, that's sharp. That book is all day, every day, just beautiful. Beautiful book. All right, we have now the 1 in 50, talking about Immortal Legends of the Batman. We have the 1 in 50 variant by
It's written on
Matt
the
Taylor.
barcode. It's-
Matt Taylor. Oh, they do. They put it on the barcode, don't they? That is super cool. Actually, I'm sorry, guys. This is a 1 in 25 by Matt Taylor. The Immortal Legends of the Batman. This is a sweet variant. Oh, that's the first Court of Owls. Thank you, Round Guy. Oh, that's right, because we met Talon in number 1, but we didn't meet the Court of Owls until number 6. Thank you. I knew it was something cool like that. So we have, excuse me, $49.99 on this in the store. I'll do $35 on it in the show. This is the 1 in 25 Josh Taylor variant of Immortal Legends of the Batman. This is a hot book, guys. That series is going to be one of those that people remember for a very long time. It's going to be popular. It's got legs, guys. It's got legs.
And that manga cover is just fire.
Yeah, the manga cover, it's hot, man. It is super hot. I really dig it. Yeah, worth getting. All right. We found these just the other day. I didn't realize I had them. And I have I have 2 copies of this. This is the 1 in 25 Riley Rosario variant for Absolute Batman number 3. $19.99 in the store. You know what? I'll sell them to you guys for $10. $10 gets you the 1 in 25 Absolute Batman number 3 variant by Riley Rosario. We got 2 of these. You can call them out. And someone's going to be very happy taking those off my hands for $10. All right. Oh, wow, look at that. So guys, Jay, if it's okay, let's go ahead and take a commercial break, and then we're going to switch gears and do the new comics, because I got a feeling we're not going to make it past 8 o'clock tonight. So can we do that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks. All right, guys, we're going to reset after these commercials and be right back.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
And
shadow.
sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
All right, hey, welcome to Wonderland. I'm your host, Rich Davis. AJ Nicholson is setting up back there with all the new comics. We're kind of having a truncated show tonight, unfortunately, because we are getting some wicked thunderstorms coming through our area in Middle Tennessee tonight. So we're thinking it's going to get pretty bad, and we might not be able to continue. So we want to get everything that we can out for you. We were going to kick straight over for new comics, but I remembered that we have one more super awesome thing. And I'm going to show it to you after we recap what we have up here. We have the first appearance of Killer Croc for just $199.99. Beautiful copy. This is CGC gradable quality. We've got Dark Knight, Legends of the Dark Knight number 50, signed by Jim Lee for just $100. We've got the Detective Comics number 598, signed by Dennis Cowan, Jim Shooter, and John Beatty. We've got the Absolute Batman number 3, Riley Rosario variant 1 in 25 for $15. We've got the 1 in 25 variant for Immortal Legends of the Batman for $30. And then we've got first appearance of the Court of the Owls, very nice copy for $50. And then we've got the 125 variant of Batman number 1, which comes out tomorrow for just $15. Up on the top, we've got White Knight Universe Harley Quinn for $20, Curse of the White Knight also for $20, Joker Harley Criminal Sanity, $40 for the set. We've got The Man Who Stopped Laughing for $20, Joker War Saga, the complete saga with bonus material by James Tynion for $20, and Arkham Asylum, Grant Morrison and Dave McKean also for $20. So if you guys want those, give them a call out. This will be your last chance to do that before we kick over to AJ. He looks like he's almost ready over there. And this is the thing that AJ said I cannot forget to show on the show. I completely forgot we had it until we found it in our back room. But this thing is freaking awesome. This was only available at San Diego Comic-Con in 2024. I was out there as a guest. That was wonderful to be there. This is the Batman Hush pencil and ink flip book. So when you do it on this size, we're getting an echo back there, AJ. Yeehaw. So that tells you AJ is ready. So when you do it on this side, you get the fully inked version of the book. And then when you flip it over on this side, you get the penciled version. So you get to see Jim Lee's art throughout this book and his process. And I mean, it is Jim Lee pencils, Scott Williams inks. It's just really freaking cool, man. I honestly really don't much want to sell this because it's kind of a memento of my trip to San Diego. But guys, hella good book here. I can let this one go for $100. These are crazy hard to get. They're crazy rare. It's in really nice condition, still very, very sharp. I don't know if they'll grade it. This is 11 by 17. So I don't know if they'll grade books this large, but if they do, it would get a very high grade. So $100 gets you the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Batman Hush pencil and ink version by Jim Lee and Scott Williamson on the inks. So somebody call that out and you can add it to your list. AJ's coming up to me very quickly like he has an emergency. Pointing at something. Oh, he's pointing at his laptop. I was like, what are you doing, dude? I have no idea. Yikes. Okay, anyway, guys, AJ is almost set up, and then I'm going to turn the new comics over to him, and he'll stay on as long as the weather permits. I'm going to head out because I've got about an hour's drive, and I don't want to be driving in the thunderstorms. But as soon as AJ's ready, we'll turn over on that. But guys, one more time, Batman Hush pencil and ink flip book for just $100. We take a hit at selling Death in the Family for a cheaper price. No. Well, wait. Yeah, it's a $50 book, and did I say what did I say on that? AJ 30 or what? 30. Yeah, so $30, man, for you if you want it. Heck of a good deal, $30. I will let you have it. If you ask Cash CDC will grade your undies. Oh, that makes me think of those Japanese girls who sell their underwear in vending machines. Oh, that's so creepy. Kyle, thank you for that. It's going to be in my mind all the way home on this dark and stormy. I hate you. Yeah, so Unknown, $30 if you want to take that. It's a $50 book, hardcover, beautiful deluxe edition. It's got bonus content and everything in it. So yeah, just call that out if you want it. I'll be happy to find it a new home in your home. All right, Unknown says he will take that one for 30. AJ, I'll write that down for you before I bounce out of here. But Jay, can you tell if AJ is in the back room yet? Because I can't see him on my end if he is. Oh, okay.
Hey, Rich, do me a favor and bring me the pencil and paper when you come before you leave.
I can do that. All right, guys. I'm going to be bouncing, turning it over to AJ for the new comics. He's going to be here as long as weather presents or permits. And I'll be back next Tuesday. We'll have a lot more.
That's not true. I'm just going to be here as long as the new comics last.
Okay, fair enough. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to bounce. Thank you as always, and I'll see you next week.
Hey, well, welcome to the other side of the store. You got, I've got Butterscotch over here laying on a couch right in front of me. We have this great seating area set up at Wonderland Comics. So if you ever are coming through Tennessee on I-40, stop on by and just sit for a minute, maybe pick up a graphic novel to read. In the meantime, we're going to try to sell some new comics here. I've got most everything. Richard, I do not have one of those copies of Immortal Legend over there. Can you grab one right next to you? Thank you. First up, we have who does not love the Absolute Universe? If you've not gotten into the Absolute Universe by this time, you are so missing out. Tomorrow comes out with Absolute Superman number 11. Look at this incredible cover. I mean, I don't know if Brainiac has ever looked so scary. That is just awesome. So this is only $4.99, so that is $3.75 here at Welcome to Wonderland. So if you are interested in that, please let me know. That's Absolute Superman number 11. Thank you, Richard. You're a scholar and a gentleman and almost as good looking as me. Next up, why not? We'll go right into the one he just brought me and what we've talked about. This is Immortal Legend Batman. And this, I mean, Jay has already said it's a great story. I am telling you, it is an amazing story. Basically, what happens if, basically, it's kind of set like way in the future. Year 2200, they discover faster than light travel, but they do that by breaking up open dark matter. When they break open dark matter, a bunch of shadow creatures arise. So Batman, Robin, and Nightwing rise to fight these shadow creatures and protect humanity from these things from the dark matter. And so it's been like 300 years since that. And over the time, they've always had a Batman, but it keeps refreshing. And a protege comes along, and then he's trained and he takes over. Well, that Batman is now Bruce Wayne. He's a trillionaire, not a billionaire. And he protects Gotham Planet, not Gotham City. In this, he leaves the core planets to go way out to a mining town and to chase down a villain. That villain happens to be Bruce Wayne, but that's a whole other story. Pick it up and find out about it. Like I said, Batman is a trillionaire Bruce Wayne. Dick Grayson is a pilot who becomes Nightwing, and Stephanie Brown, I don't remember what she does, but she becomes the new Robin. Really great book. And this is $5.99. I want to say that's $4.75. $4.75 for Immortal Legend Batman.
Wait. Did you say Stephanie Brown is Robin?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Stephanie Brown as Robin. Taking that home.
That's not our only copy.
Wait, is that our only copy?
Yes, that is the only cover we have of Absolute Superman.
Oh, but you have more copies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that's not the only copy, so we're good. I was reassuring my audience that the other host isn't just running off with the only copy we have. We have way more copies of that, so I encourage everybody to pick it up. Okay, I'm going to show this to you because I don't think I'm allowed to say it. But the next book up we have is...
It's the name of the book. It's the name of the book, man. You can say it.
Okay, it is Bitchcraft. Bitchcraft number 3. This is a really cool series. Basically, there is like a bunch of holy rollers against these people who are just a little bit different, but they cast magic. It's a really fun series from Aaron Reese and Lima Caro. This is number 3. Hey, Richard, do I still have 1 and 2 up there?
We do.
I also have 1 and 2 up there if you're interested in it.
Do a bundle.
Do a bundle?
Yeah.
So this is $4.99. If you buy 1 and 2 for $10, you get number 3 free.
That's a good deal.
So take care, Richard. Be safe. And he's gone.
So
yay.
AJ Price was wondering if that was the only cover you have of Absolute Superman.
Yes, it is the only cover that I have of Absolute Superman. But it's such a great cover. Come on, man. It's such a great cover. Next up, I have Magic. This is Magic number 9. Looks like she's facing a dragon in it. Really, really cool. Please check this out, especially if you're an X-Men fan. This is a great book for you to pick up. This is regularly $3.99, so that is just $3 because here at Welcome to Wonderland, we give you the same deal we give our subscribers, and that is 25% off all books. So just $3 for this great book. Next up, I have Captain Planet number 4 from Dynamite. I have no idea about the comic book. I remember the show. My sister really loved the show. I could take it or leave it, but when our powers combine. But Captain Planet number 4. The art looks really cool. Because I mean, it doesn't look like the old Boy Scout Captain Planet. I like that they've given him some character in this. I'm sorry, Captain Planet and the Planeteers. The interior art is pretty cool too. It definitely looks a lot more dark than the original. It looks like an actually decent comic book. So that is just $4.99. So $3.75 here at Welcome to Wonderland. Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
AJ would like to know if you have any of the other Captain Planets.
We do not. Not currently. We're trying to get some in the back orders because we actually owe some to our subscribers. But I'll keep you informed, AJ, if we get them. Next up, you don't need any previous books because this is another great book from EC. We have Cruel Universe, Volume 2, Number 11. Cruel Universe. Each one of these are its own awesome horror story. Of course, this one is sci-fi themed, but that cover just looks awesome. If you're a fan of hentai, you might want to get this book. Bizarre Tales of Time and Space. I'm sorry, it's Volume 2, Number 2, not number not number 11. Volume 2, Number 2. That is also $4.99. So $3.75 if you're interested. Okay, I'm going to bundle this again. The same bundle that we had for Bitchcraft, I'm going to do for this. This is Illuminate, but it's Illuminate. This, I'm really enjoying this story. It is a murder mystery, kind of with some kind of supernatural thing. And once again, it's regular people against the Hollywood elite, basically. Something's going down with the Hollywood elite, and they have something to hide. And it might be some kind of supernatural thing. We don't know yet, but I have enjoyed every single book. I actually took a couple minutes and read this again today. I am really enjoying this series. So, like I said, I have 1 and 2 back there. If you want to read 1 and 2, I wish I would have had them back here, but Jay's already gone. But Jay, not Jay. Richard's already gone. But if you buy 1 and 2 for $10, I will give you 3 for free. So for $10, you can get 3 brand new comic books.
Nick has claimed the Cruel Universe.
Nick has claimed the Cruel Universe. All right. Which is different than Cruel Summer.
Ba-doom.
All right, Nick, I got you down for that. Remember, we have Bitchcraft for $10. Bitchcraft 1, 2, and 3 for $10, and Illuminate 1, 2, and 3 for just $10. Next up, I have iTyrant number 2. This is just for $4 or $3. This book. When I first saw this title, I was convinced that Richard had wrote another book. I mean, because I work for the guy. That's another poor joke, and I can only say that now that he's no longer here. I mean, because he's not going to fire me. He needs me too much, but he can make my life miserable. Yeah, but $3 for this great book, iTyrant, written by. Let's take this out. The creation myth needs a devil is the tagline to it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, now I might actually have to read it because this art is amazing. I can't gotta stop giving Richard so much beef. Actually read it. I apologize, but I tried to put up another monitor, but I can't quite read whatever question just popped up.
That was just me letting Nick know that I'd let you know because I don't think you could see the comments.
Yeah, I can't really see the comments. I'm trying to fix that. Just give me a second. What the heck? That's no good.
Well, while AJ's working on that, I want to remind everyone that tonight there is no Kicking It with Henri. He will be on tomorrow night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. So it's Wednesday, Kicking It with Henri. And also, I would like to let everybody know that Friday on Order Up, the final order cutoff show with Matthias Lewis at 1 Eastern, noon Central, we are going to have special guest. If you like Rook Exodus, Jason Fabak is going to be the guest on that show. That's going to be really exciting. If you have not checked out Rook Exodus from the Ghost Machine stuff, you're missing out. This is a book that this could be a silent issue, and I'd buy 5 copies. The art in this book is phenomenal. So that's going to be Friday. That's going to be Friday on the FOC show at 1 Eastern, noon Central.
Yeah, the art in it is just absolutely mind-blowing. Next up, from the Hyde Street story, I have Sisterhood #3. If you're a fan of Hyde Street, another great story of just absolute terror. It just delves into places that your mind should not ever go. So if you like that kind of thing, both Hyde Street and Sisterhood are books for you. This book is only $3 here on Welcome to Wonderland. Please, someone take it off our hands. Great stories. Okay, so next up, I have 2 covers of this. This is Amazing Spider-Man #11, Legacy 975. This is the A cover. Basically, they're kind of having a full introduction of a new character in here, a tiny little symbiote, which is what makes the next cover just absolutely awesome. And that is this variant cover. But is that not adorable? At first, I thought it was Scotty Young, but it's not even Scotty Young. That's just how it is. That is so cute. These are both $4.99 in the store. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Because of the Legacy, it's actually $7.99 in the store. So that would be $6. $6 for you guys. Or if you want both, I will give them to you guys for $10. If you want both covers of this, Amazing Spider-Man number 975 or number 11. Here's your chance. Great books. Okay, next up, we have. Was I supposed to save this for local comic shop day? I hope not, because I'm not planning on it. I have Spider-Man '94. If you like the old Spider-Man, with the whole synthetic soundtrack, oh man, it is one of my favorite cartoons ever. And for a 50-year-old guy, I watch way too many cartoons. But with Spider-Man here, this is Spider-Man '94 #1. It takes place right after that show ends. Mary Jane comes back, but is everything okay? We'll wait and see. Next up, I have for the Summer of Superman. I have Adventures of Superman: The Book of L, from Johnson and Gullet Whiskey. This is all in number one. Superman. This book is just the low price of $3.99. So for $3, you can get this number one for the Book of L. Next up, we have Ultimate.
Real fast, Eddie wants to know how much the Spider-Man 94 was.
$4.99, so $3.75. $3.75. Welcome to Wonderland. Also $3.75 is Ultimate X-Men 19. This is a pretty cool cover.
We got AJ Price claiming Book of L.
Okay.
Which, hope you enjoy that one. I'm excited to read it because it's Philip Kennedy Johnson writing it. And then Unknown wants to know how much was Illuminati and was it number 3?
Illuminati was $4.99, so $3.75, and yes, it is number 3. And it was so good. If you don't have 1 and 2, I'm selling all 3 of them as a bundle for $10. So if somebody else wants the bundle and Unknown just needs number 3, I can do that. It has been an amazing story. I have enjoyed it so much. I can't say enough of it. That's my kind of thing. It's the cerebral. I love superheroes. Superheroes are fun, but man, that stuff, that independent stuff that gets in your head so well, that is the stuff that I really enjoy.
Unknown in that third one.
Okay. I'm sorry, I am taking a minute to write all this down because I don't want to have to watch the show again. Okay, so speaking of superheroes, fun, I am actually enjoying this way more than I thought it would. But we have the all-new Venom, number 11. I didn't think I'd like Mary Jane as Venom, but I'm actually really appreciating it because, I mean, let's face it, she's always been just as witty and smart as Peter Parker. So to have Venom be able to quip like Spider-Man has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. So this is number 11, and it is just $4.99, so $3.75 here in the store.
I think that's number 10.
Oh, you're right, number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 10. Oh, speaking of fun women, we have this from Archie Comics. This Sabrina one-shot. Sabrina Magic Unleashed. So just in time for Halloween, we have a Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Magic Unleashed. Okay, I know nothing about this at all, except for it is a picture book, and it is manga related. But I have the Shantae swimsuit special from Bazoon 2025. This is $3.75 here in the store, or for you guys tonight. Regularly $4.99. If you like Shantae, if you like manga, great book, apparently, or so Richard tells me. Okay, here is another awesome gets in your head comic book. Look Into My Eyes, #2. I've not gotten a chance to read this, but I absolutely loved #1. I am looking forward to reading this. Of course, it's Man Cave, and Man Cave is doing such amazing things right now. So, Look Into My Eyes, #2. This is $4.99. Basically, it's kind of showing just how messed up social media is, but there seems to be some kind of supernatural element too, and kids are dying. A lot of fun.
Nick is going to claim that Sabrina.
Nick is going to claim Sabrina. I don't blame you. Sabrina's always been fun. We're getting down close to the end, and that's where you went. You were supposed to be at the beginning, but why are you at the end? Okay, so the next up, we have this amazing, absolutely amazing. I don't know who did this. I can't read the name, but absolutely gorgeous cover of Uncanny X-Men, #20. Uncanny X-Men #20. I mean, this cover is just so pretty. This is a $4.99 book. So for you guys, it would just be $3.75. Please, please check this book out. I mean, just the cover alone is worth buying.
Fan Yang did the cover.
Fan Yang. It's just amazing. Is that kid that's like looks like I think when you pull him up on League of Comic Book Geeks, he looks like he's 10. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Yeah, because I don't see a picture for him on here.
Okay, and last but certainly not least, I have Absolute Green Lantern #6. That was supposed to be the very first book, but somehow it got to be Superman. Absolute Superman, #11. But Absolute Green Lantern #6. Once again, the Absolute Wonder universe is just absolutely amazing. And yes, every pun was intended there. It's just such a great universe. Everything is just slightly twisted just a little bit, or maybe a whole lot, but it's making it so entertaining compared to some of the old stuff. I mean, because let's face it, we were getting out on the same old Green Lantern, the same old Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter was ridiculously good. This is $4.99 in the store, so $3.75, and that is basically the entire show I have for you guys tonight. Like I told you, and like I told Richard, I was not going to be able to stick along long enough for the weather, but just as long as the comic books kept coming, and we're out of comic books, so it's kind of sad to say goodbye. This will be the last show of the night, like Jay was just telling you. But please come back tomorrow and check out all the wonderful shows all day. And Kicking It with Henri will be on at 11 p.m. tomorrow, even though it's not 11 p.m. And 9 p.m. 8 Central. Come back and see Kicking It with Henri tomorrow. And that great show that's going to be at 1 and noon on Friday. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And
Here we go. Unknown is claiming that Immortal Batman. That's a good pull.
Oh yeah, definitely. You won't be disappointed. Uh, from our family to yours, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful week. And please come back and see us next week at Welcome to Wonderland.